Hi, this is Kwame on the server Deathwing, and I'm going to show you how to farm Talon King Ikiss in normal Sethekk calls. So there's not really much worth mentioning until you get close to Darkweaver's Sith. So I'm just going to fast forward at this point. All you're going to miss is me stealthing through a few mobs. Okay, at this point we're approaching the first boss, Darkweaver Sith. You want to watch out for this bird because he basically patrols exactly where you want to be. The thing about Sith is that you're not going to kill him. It's just not going to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to charge through his room. We're going to ignore Sith completely. We're just going to run out the other side and run to the corner, and Sith will leash if you do it correctly. So you want to make sure you don't touch Sith. He detects stealth, so go ahead and pop dash, drop stealth, he'll see through it anyway, and run for your life. We're going to run through and we're going to aggro these guys. Want to watch for that blue serpent on the right. If you aggro him, you're pretty much screwed. So you run back here into this corner. Once you run far enough, Sith is going to leash. Then we run back so that we can avoid aggroing the blue snake on the right. And we just kill these guys. So if you have the gear to take down the Ikiss, then these guys probably aren't going to be a problem. So I'll just fast forward at this point. Okay, and we're back. So once you've taken down these guys, you probably want to shift out and heal up to full. We've got a little bit more stealthing to go, and then we'll get to Ikiss's room. So again, nothing too interesting happens for a while, so we're going to fast forward. I just wanted to mention here that if you're careful, you can get by these birds without aggroing anything, but if you do aggro something, you want to shift into bear immediately, haul ass back to the back of the room. If you stay up here, you will aggro the patrolling snake that flies by here. It'll probably aggro this pack, and you'll be screwed. So you can take the birds, but you can't take the birds together with any ads. Okay, we're coming up on Ikiss. Ikiss does not detect stealth, so you pretty much have all the time you want to set up. Not really a whole lot of preparation you need to do, but whatever. So what we're going to do is shift into bear, going to pull him back towards the pillar just like you normally would. I like to pop my trinkets at the beginning of the fight so that they'll cool down for use later. And really you just want to put as much DPS on him as possible until he starts to channel the arcane explosion. Now normally when he channels the AE, you want to run behind the pillar. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're also going to make sure that we heal while we have the chance. So rejuve, life bloom, regrowth, usually enough. If you need to, you can bark skin, throw down a couple healing touches. And really, we just repeat this for a while. So exactly the same thing. We're going to fast forward a bit until about 15%. Okay, when Ikiss gets down around 15%, he's going to use Mana Shield. The only reason that you should be concerned about that is because you no longer get any rage from hitting him. So at this point, be prepared to pop in rage. Also, sometimes the fight will be really close. You might want to make a macro that'll shift out, drink a potion, and shift back into bear, and sort of keep your finger near that macro. I'm having a pretty lucky fight here. I seem to be getting some good resists, and I did some extra healing earlier, so I shouldn't have a problem. But sometimes this fight can be very close, especially if you don't quite have the gear. So you can see the mana shield is worn off, just gotta burn down. And there we go. Got a green avian cloak of feathers, and the Death Forge girdle. Oh, and some spirit shards. So why would you want to do this? Well, here's the reason. Each of these blues disenchants into a large prismatic shard. Having some server lag, there we go. On my server, these are worth about 25 gold apiece, so you just got 50 gold for that run. And the best part is because we've got the shortcut here, it's a pretty quick run. If you're really speeding through, you can pretty much get in, kill him, get out, and reset the instance in about 10 minutes. So since there's a limit of 5 instance resets per hour, that's pretty much the best you can hope for. You're only going to get 5 runs an hour no matter how fast you are. 10 minutes a run gives you plenty of room for error. So 5 runs an hour, 50 gold a run. That's like 250 gold per hour, which definitely beats doing dailies.